Hello, niaje wase, karibuni sana Automobile Cafe. And so today I'm actually in a very interesting neighborhood called Lower Kabete. So nimemwelewa niwapeleke in a neighborhood that one maybe can inspire us more and actually give us a motive to live and a motive to make it. So basically I'm at Lower Kabete and doing a status update for the Celica ST162. Celica ST162 is a project that I started some times back, actually more than a year ago, and I'll not lie to you, it has not been a walk in the park. I've really invested a lot of money and time and emotions to actually complete this project. First of all, one thing that I'd like you guys to know is that at some point I even almost sold the unit, because I felt like I was putting in a lot of cash and I was not getting the results that I'd want. So the car is here with me, as you can see it, iko hapa nyuma. It's one very neat unit, pearl white in color, and quite interesting unit, of course. So let me just start by first of all reviewing the interior. So when this car came, it was neat, but not this neat, and this is not the final that we are going to take it. So it's like we are done and not done at the same time. The center console, as good as it was, still making it better, apart from a few things that we did some upgrades on, which is the radio. We decided we'll not get rid of the radio and input a new radio. Instead, we're going to use the old radio and give it some modern touch. So basically this has a USB unit that actually aids us to listen to music and maybe have more fun as we're driving this vehicle. We can decide to do a new screen on this side, but again, that's not something we want to do currently. Everything works, including the AC. All the gauges are currently working. Initially when we bought the vehicle, it had an issue with the temperature gauge, which we sorted. It also had an issue with the speedometer gauge, which we sorted. Currently I need to work on my temperature gauge because of the sensor yenye iko pale kwa pale kwa engine kidogo is not reading the temperature right, but basically that's a small issue, just needs a simple temperature change sensor. Yes, the door sensor works vizuri sana. As you can see, one of my door is open. When we bought this vehicle, it didn't have tint. We recently did a lunar tint on this vehicle. So from the outside, it looks as if from the inside you can see a lot of the outside, but from the outside you can't see a lot of the inside as it looks now. As usual, any car that you're building should be in a good position to go anywhere that you'd like it to go. Let's put it on. It's an immediate start, so you don't have to struggle as you're starting the car. So basically this is it. This is how the tint looks. The lunar tint is giving. Let me share with you the difference when you're from the outside. So ukiwa ndani it looks that way, but as soon as you leave inside, this is how it looks. So basically you can't see anything, and when I say anything, I mean literally anything. The car is super blacked out, and yeah, the only people who can actually see you are the guys inside. This was courtesy of mwenzangu who said she would enjoy driving this car more if it's tinted, simply because safety, and yeah, she would be more comfortable driving it ikiwa tinted, and we did that for her. After all, these cars are meant to be driven by everyone in the units, in the family. So the other thing we also did is an upgrade on the lenses, which is not really an upgrade per se, but we decided to block to smoke out the lenses za hapa nyuma and leaving out this side. The reason why we smoked this one is simply because there were some cracks hapa na pale, and we decided to hide them because getting these things is not easy. The other thing, the aesthetic perspective, it makes the car only have two colors, that is black and white, and matches easily with the tint that is on the basically on the car, which is heavily mirrored. Unajua hii gari, when you look at it, all these vios ni kama zimeshikana. The frames are not there in a way. Frames ni kidogo sana. So to bring out the black element, we decided to smoke the tires za nyuma. Yeah, we also actually got this. We are yet to install them. They are in the glove compartment, so we are installing them tomorrow or a few days after tomorrow. And yes, we also did an upgrade on the rims. From the stock rims that we had, we went for this banana, not banana-ish per se, but deep, how can I call it, offset rims that are 8.5. And for the tires currently, this is just a temporary tire. What we want to do is stretch this tire, get our 95 60 16, so that we stretch it out and it creates a curve instead of just a flat face within the rim. So basically with these new rims is that you can clearly see what is going in down there. As you can see, you can check out a lot. You can actually see a lot. You can see how your brake pad looks, how the brake disc looks, if it needs changing and skimming, among other things. Unaona, hata ya nyuma the same. For those who don't know, actually this car has pads mbele na nyuma, which makes it very fun to drive and stop. As we were doing this project, we also worked on the suspension, but unfortunately this was done when I was not around. I was held at work, but again I work with trusted people and they did a good job, which I actually inspected later and noticed that everything had been changed as we had planned. We also did CV joints pale mbele. What we left with is now the bushes peke yake. And the irony, or the most interesting bit about this vehicle, is that some of these suspensions can actually be opened, weke nini ndani, start ndani, and you're good to go. Basically, it's a very interesting unit where when you're looking for suspension for this vehicle, you can think that they'll not be available until you find people on the ground and they tell you, you know what, that one is usually modified this way. And funny bit about it is that currently we are running on Toyota E100 shocks mbele na nyuma. So springs ndio tulinunua zile zilikuwa available and we worked on them vizuri sana. So what have I not told you about this vehicle now? Oh yes, when this vehicle came, we at some point we messed with the motor. Yeah, hii mata. This was repaired actually yesterday, today being on a Sunday. I went to my nigga Stefan Kioni. Stefan is the guy who owns a similar unit, but I'll put that video and you'll check it out. And he worked something out for us. So basically right now, if I switch the car, the lights on, these pop-up lights will work. Let me show you. Something that is very, very interesting, considering that a few months ago we didn't have that. So I've decided to, oh sorry, yeah, so let me put it on. We just need on, we don't need a full one. So basically that's it. Yeah, yes, very nice, very nice, very nice. Tunaweza kuchokoza na pia tunaweza, uchokozi kidogo, so there's lots of lots of modifications hapo. And yeah, we can funga it that way. So it's now very, very workable. It's now a unit that you can actually, flex kidogo. You can actually show guys, these pop-up things are working, and almost everything is actually working in this vehicle. Just a few upgrades, alafu ndio tumalize, but so far so good. This is it. This is what we've been working on. This was the secret project that we were doing. And for the guys who've been following through with us, manze asanteni sana, thanks for the support. So actually, the other thing I forgot to say, currently this car does an expressway run, which is actually something I do regularly because that's how I go to work. And there are a few things I must say that we need to work on. So what is left in this project now is more of the interior work. So we need to get this part cleaned. and then we get a cover for this dashboard so that it does not deteriorate further. And if I get someone who's good enough to do some minor repairs on this, I'll be very happy. However, this minor repair does not really have to take place if we are going to lose the authentic look of this dashboard. The other thing we also need to sort is actually this bit of the interior. Hizi viti mbili za mbele, they need to be worked on. Alternatively, I'm thinking of stitching, but what would be long term and what would make a lot of sense would be getting these things recovered again, or basically getting a new cloth cover for the two. Alafu generally get cleaning services that now work more on the detailing bit of it. So I'd like to detail the interior and also work on that door and the steering. Anything apart from that, I don't think we might need anything much internally. Maybe also working on making sure that all the speakers are functioning to give it a better music, a better feel when you're listening to the music. So other than that, we do not have anything much. Oh, sorry, the other thing we've left is lowering this further to make sure that it covers the wheels and also stretching the wheels. And apart from that, basically it's just us having fun. Maybe we do a very good road trip with this unit, and this time around I'll give you an opportunity to suggest where you'd like us to go. Last time we did Mombasa. That was 1,000 and something kilometer run, whereby we were doing a road test for the Impreza GC3. But this time around we want to take this for a long road trip as well. I request you suggest, or maybe give us an opinion on what road trip you'd like us to take with this, and we'll for sure consider that and implement it. So other than that, it's been a very good episode. Let me just share a few videos of the car clocking 160s and above, and maybe some roar for the vehicle. So basically this is it. Asante sana for watching. Enjoy. A very classical piece of art of the 80s, na gari yenyewe inakaa hivi. So when I was looking for this car, basically there were several Celicas in the market that were of this series. This is the T series, T160 series. So but when I was doing my own research, nikijaribu kuangalia, I went and saw several of them as well. Hii gari ndio ili pop up kwa the best in terms of maintenance, na at least iko na vitu mingi zenye ni stock na hazijaharibika. So we decided to go for this Celica because apart from that, it being the best in the market, by the time I was buying this car, we have a piece of history with this car. The first time I saw this car was in 2017, and in 2017 I saw this car at Limuru Golf Club, and by then it was being driven by a white couple, which was a man and a woman. But soon to learn later, when I was buying it, they were not a white but Indian from Indonesia. And this car was later sold to one very nice golfer pale Limuru Golf Club, anaitwa John. And later, after a year of consultations and a year of trying to talk to him so that I can have this Celica with me, he finally sold it to me on the 24th of December 2023. So let me say this was a very good Christmas for me, and I unboxed it on the 26th by doing a cold start and sharing it pale TikTok Automobile Cafe, and it got good traction. Meaning sio mimi peke yangu naona usafi wa hii gari.